10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chit.
Yo.
We back, baby.
Hello.
We back. We took a little week hiatus. Last week was Juneteenth and all that good stuff. So we was, relishing in that. Garth had to be on set and things of that nature, man. So it was a busy week. Had my guys High Def in town, man. They had us on the world tour, man. Shout out that girl Lele, man. We went. They rocked out, opened up for her at Roxy Cola. So we was back there. Got a chance to meet Jazzy Faye and stuff like that. So it was a pretty good experience, man. Whenever they come to town, we'll always be out and about on moves and things of that nature. But we back, baby. We here. What's going on? This your boy Swole the Poet. I got who with me?
It's Garth Chocolate here. What's up, y'all?
And we do have Dage on the way. Dage is on the way. Traffic get a little crazy, so give her grace. She's coming. I was actually supposed to pick her up, so it's kind of my fault, really, because I saw the message late. So
okay.
I you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She had asked me. She did ask me kind of late, but I meant to respond, but my phone was charging out because I kind of woke up late and I was kind of scrambling and stuff. And by the time I seen it, I'm like, damn, I gotta go. I can't wait. So
rightfully so.
She's on the way, so it's not Dave's fault. We gonna give Dave's traveling mercies that she get here safely. But yeah, man, it's been an impactful, eventful last couple days.
Bro,
between
a lot has been going on.
NBA free agency going crazy, WNBA going crazy. Got the BET Awards, of course. They're gonna have their annual drama,
right?
Shout out to all the women that performed though. Like that was the Usher tributes, and really like it was kind of low key a pivotal moment for female rap.
It was.
I've never seen that many female hip hop artists share the stage
back to back.
Yeah, pretty much everyone that had a little. They could have put Flo Milli up there, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it was cool. We're gonna get into the critiques and stuff of that later, but. And then of course there's some little drama with Taraji and Keith or whatever you put, but we're gonna get into that, man. Though, but before we get into that, man, how's your mental, how's your health, man? What's going on?
Man, I'm blessed, man. Can't complain. It's hot out here in these streets, man. It is hot.
On something like, bro, don't call me to come outside till the sun go down,
bro. Exactly, like 7 o'clock, 7:30, like that's the.
Bro, like in Georgia, bro, it'd be like too hot for the pool. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it do.
Like, bro, it's too hot for the pool, bro. Like, if this not the weather where you not a person. If you go to the pool just to go and not get in the water,
right?
This ain't that weather, bro. You need to really get your ass in. I'm talking about the water is hot, bro.
Like you can't even enjoy yourself.
Can't even cool off,
right? Yeah, but it's hot out here, man. I was here last year, but like I don't know why it feels like. I never experienced this type of heat before. I don't know if it's normal. Is it normal like this?
Yeah.
Well then, yeah.
It's gonna get real crazy in August. That's when
really
get.
I'm already knowing.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, it could be like Texas or Arizona. So I'll take the Georgia weather, man.
But yeah, I've been blessed, man. Can't
be
complain.
hot as hell. You just walk outside and get angry.
Yeah, for no reason. That's why I said like the heat make people hot. I mean, make people mad. So it's like you gotta. Be careful with how you treat people in the sun.
Make sure y'all stay hydrated and all that. The queen has arrived. Yeah, everybody coming up a day. Who I gotta keep up. They got the 2 gyms and that Kobe. Yo, Dage look good, y'all. Hide your girl. Hide your wife. Watch it. Wait, hold on. I don't want to get you in trouble. My bad. Is it a hot girl summer? It's just a hot girl life. No. Yeah. It's just a hot girl life.
No, it's not a hot girl life.
Nah, you glowing, no skin look good. You gotta. What's the routine? Came in with a bag of ice. What's going on?
Oh man, I slammed my finger in the door.
Take it to you. You're always in some type of IR protocol. I swear to God, bro. That just happened too.
Yeah, right before I left.
Shit like that really frustrates me because it's like. I'm this old and I'm starting my finger in the door. I did that at my job the other day, bro. Like, and I just felt like a kid.
The finger stubbing your toe.
Yeah, like, come on. Like, at my big age, like, get some fucking balance.
Oh, no.
Damn. So no sets for you in the future. You gotta let that heal up. Man, where'd you go get your what's the names? Because I was thinking about getting
Makes
two more.
South.
Oh yeah, that joint where everybody go. Okay.
That's that flea market joint.
Yeah. What
They
up,
got a
friend?
good little deal, like, like for
Shout out my friend Jazz
two
in
girls,
Houston, the
like,
baddest hottie.
For real? That's tough.
You said how much? What'd you say?
like two silver joints is like 100.
That's not
light.
bad.
And you get the same day?
If you go there early.
How
You,
early?
you got there same day or?
No, I did get there same day, but I got there like after 5.
Mm.
And they closed at 6, so they just told me to come back the next day.
You know, like that's where a lot of these artists and people go to get right
I believe it.
because they have a lot of. You know, I forgot what it's called. There, you have replicas, and then you have what's the other shit called? Where, like, it's a terminology. Like, you got replicas which are fake,
Right.
and then you have like a dupe, like something like that, where like it's technically the real shoe, but the manufacturer didn't care. Maybe there was a slight defect or something like. Forgot what it's called.
It's like the stuff that TJ Maxx thrives on, and like it's the same thing, but it's messed up. Like it's something wrong with it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, because I'm telling you,
I know what you're talking
that's
about.
where a lot of these motherfuckers get right at, you know? And hey, do what you got to do. I ain't judging. I ain't going to pull your tag and be like,
Right, I ain't got no diamond tester.
this is not 100% polyester.
I ain't got it.
I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, too, the way I look at it is, you know, I'm not going to just be like, yeah, just go out and just buy all the fake shit you want. You know, keep it
Right.
authentic because, you know, labels don't make you. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying?
Right.
Fashion is not what you wear. It's how you wear it.
How you wear it,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But the same token, why are we giving these corporations these
like,
thousands of dollars when I can get somebody to make the same shit with the same cotton
Right.
look just like that? And
Right.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You're not wrong.
it's just like, to me, it's just like a flexing content. Like, no one really cares. Like, you know
I'm
what
trying
I'm
to
saying?
think of that word.
Because for real, like, the real wealthy people, they do buy rich shit. Let's debunk that myth right now.
Yeah.
Niggas do buy expensive shit, but they be wearing an expensive plain white tee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That bitch
Like for
from
no reason.
Zara, but in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? That shit was
Right.
$200.
For
Like,
no
they
reason.
do little shit like that. They should still be expensive, but you don't always see the label.
Right.
You just keep it calm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, that was just that, man. Though. But so ain't seen you in a while, man. Let's get Days rock the mic a little bit.
What's going on? Happy Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
Tuesday.
My schedule is
Yeah. You technically on vacation? Summer
I'm on
vacay?
Yeah. I have about 3 more weeks until I go back to work.
How you feeling? How you mentally? You mentally prepared? You got your
I'm
everything together?
excited. Like, luckily, my principal gave us like a $500 gift card to Amazon to get classroom supplies, decorations, and stuff like that. So
Every teacher?
every teacher.
Shout out to the
they had all
principal.
of them.
Ooh, that's tough.
That's
I ain't
tough.
never ever a principal doing that.
Yeah, so I'm like, ooh, I'm about to get everything.
Are you still teaching the same levels? Are you moving up, moving down?
Same level.
Okay.
Same content with the sisters. So got a lot of maps, got some posters. I got like a Supreme rug put in the corner. So go in there to cool down. Got some chairs and stuff, like some little sofas that you can sit down on the floor with. So if they need a second, you can go back there and cool down.
So I saw on your social media, like probably towards like a couple months ago when school was ending, school was on the way out. You and a couple of other teachers, y'all took it back. It was a Y2K or like what was that?
So we like our school was like heavy on like school culture, grade level versus grade level. So we had to come up with a lip sync and battle, and we did Crank That Soldier Boy. So we dressed up like Soldier Boy.
That's hard.
And got the kids how it is.
That's hard.
That's good. So you have you done anything extravaganza this summer? You went out the country? You did anything?
No, I'm going back home in a couple weeks. And that's about it at this point.
And where's home for those who may not know?
Oh, I'm from California. Yeah, I'm going back home to the Bay.
The Bay.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I like Stunner.
On the beach and stuff like that. So.
You knew better, so you did better.
Yeah.
She was probably the best rapper on Baddies. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Stunner.
She held her
I do like to me she's like a smarter rock. Like
Yeah,
like you know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
see
Like
that,
as far
yeah.
as like you know what I'm saying? Like her and Rock damn near the same person until it comes to like decision making. I feel like
Right.
Stunner got her shit too because she definitely locked the bitch in the cage back in the day. But we gonna let her move past from that.
Give her grace.
Give her grace, because people change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we finna get into rolling into these topics. First, I wanted to start off with have y'all been paying attention to are y'all familiar with Young and Ace and Julio Fulio? Have you heard those names before?
I've heard the name. I heard Julio, yeah.
So y'all know recently what just transpired, like last week?
Somebody passed away, right?
Yeah, Julio Fulio, he got
Okay.
killed on his 26th birthday.
R.I.P.
Which was ironically because he made it one of his biggest songs. He dissed one of Young and Ace's home. So that Young and Ace and his people, they have an ongoing war beef. Everyone knows this. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
This Florida, right?
yeah, that's
Okay.
Florida, Jacksonville.
Okay.
Bruh, he went and he dissed one of Young and Ace's homies on his birthday, and ironically, he ends up dying on his birthday. So, from that, the Young and Ace dropped the diss video. If I don't want to say the same night or maybe the next day, it had 2 million views in 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? And
That's sick.
it's crazy. But the crazy thing about that is there's someone who has access to Julio Fulio's IG account and is trolling under Young and Ace's post, like sending cat and I'm still here and stuff like that, like, which is really, really weird going on. Like if you read it right here, let's see, we got it pulled up.
That's interesting.
Like he he's responding to stuff like demigod and stuff like that. But apparently someone's saying they know who the person is that has access to his account. And they're kind of just saying like that's just a little weird. But apparently there's already been retaliation, and one of Young and Ace's closest friends apparently has been gunned down or something that was close to him. That's just alleged on the paper. We don't really know how close it is, but I just wanted to touch on that because it's just like, damn, like, because part of me is like in reality, it's like, man, we got to chill out. Like, this is the thing when it comes to like ceasing beef. Like, someone has to be comfortable with taking an L.
Right.
And how do you, it's like we want to push that, but it's like on the same token, it's like, I can't really argue with one man in the field if someone did something dangerous to them or someone they love. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it foolish to respond? Do you even have to stoop to that energy? He's already gone, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could let that, the universe is always going to work itself. But you're talking to someone who got shot 9 times, car on the highway, and lost 3 of his brothers in that situation. He was the only one to survive. It's like, damn. How do you tell someone like that to let it go? Like, we look at it and we judge from like an outside standpoint because we don't live that kind of life.
Mm-hmm.
But in a sense, it's like, can we ever really truly reach peace? Like, someone literally has to be okay with just saying, you know what? I know you killed my homie, but I ain't gonna respond. Like, we gonna move better. And to honor my homie, we not gonna kill each other no more. Like, that takes a lot.
I think it has everything to do with like reallocating the grief and the anger into a different place instead of like aiming it objectively towards something. Because that's just going to perpetuate more cycles of grief, to be honest. It's just never going to stop. I mean, hey, if you kill somebody, I know I might kill somebody that you know. That's just like street logic and code.
Mm-hmm.
Within gang association, but if all gangs like worldwide reallocated their anger and their grief, we could actually have a whole militia for like black people.
As one.
Look, cause we've shown in
like,
facts.
Right.
We shown in my
urban community.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Like each time that you touch down the city, just like they do in LA, just like they do in the Bay, just like they do in Atlanta, just like they do in Houston. Touchdown, you go to the militia. You already go there as a rapper. Why not be a whole militia for your community? They don't think like that because the not reallocating the anger.
And they love to speak to their original principles, which was centered around community. Everyone knows CRIP stands for Community Revolution and Progress. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if they get back to their origin, and it's damn, what the hell was I trying to say? You're right though, but where do they? How do they go about that? You know what I'm saying? Like what can they really do? Because how do you just tell? Like, that's I don't know. It seems almost impossible, and it seems like it's so many years rooted in that. Like, but we have seen minute instances, i.e. Kendrick Lamar's tour, his show, Kendrick Lamar and Friends,
the pop out.
Niggas can tie the flag for a common grievance against a Canadian. Right. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, that shows that we're capable of putting differences aside and coming together.
Right.
We should build on those moments. That was a beautiful moment, but in a sense, it's kind of for naught if we're not going to take that and push that proceedings to the next day after. I don't understand LA politics and games, so I'm not going to speak too much on that culture. Just from the outside and the person of my community, though, I'm gonna speak on that culture, and it's like, okay, cool. So that shows that we did it for Nip.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, tying flags together and all that stuff. So it's like.
And then we didn't even remain on code for Rick Ross. Like, nobody protected him.
Well, that's also another thing too. You gotta understand, you're not untouchable. No, he's not. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. But for how he pop his shit, I definitely expected a better defense mechanism going on. The niggas in Vancouver gave him all the business. You know, 50 Cent had a ball with
had that. To, bro. Speaking of 50, bro, I seen him. He was on BMF set finally.
Yeah,
finally showing BMF some love, man. Because he always be with power. So I seen him last week. It was tough. Yeah.
So is BMF still continuing? Like, there'll be another season of BMF?
Season 4 is shooting right now.
This last Power season is crazy though.
It is.
It's going crazy. Like, are you not allowed to watch Power since you're?
Oh no. I just never really got into Power.
Did you pledge your allegiance to BMF? Is that what's going on?
I never watched Power before. A lot of people telling me like it's really good.
It's the best.
Power.
It's the best storyline to me, and that and Raising Kanan. Raising Kanan is good.
Okay.
Which I expected to be because it's kind of a play off 50's life. So those two are really, really good.
And then I hear The Shy is good too, but I never seen that either.
Yeah, The Shy is good. The Shy and the story is good. The acting is okay. Okay. But if you want to critique it like that, but The Shy is a good show.
That's a good show. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to watch the character development, a lot of them, they came on there when they was kids.
Okay, so they grew. Okay.
Yeah, that shit was smooth. But yeah. I just wanted to open up with that because that shit was just like, I see a lot of people saying like, "Oh man, he's crazy for that," or "Why is he doing that?" or "We're just lost cause," and like, we are. All of those things are true, but then you also just have to have empathy and just kind of put things in standpoints. But someone has got to step up and really just, someone is gonna have to take that L. That's the only way that we can really fuse these generational wars of
is that really an L though?
Like that. It is. Like, you have to look at it from like a perspective, like if someone kills somebody and you know the person that did it,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And not only that, and not only do you know that, but they taunt it and they rap about it,
right?
And they diss about it.
Okay, yeah,
throwing dirt. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have to be the bigger person.
Yeah,
like,
niggas don't just kill niggas righteously anymore. They want you to know they smoked them.
Dropping the song right after
is diabolical. Bella, get out. Sorry, y'all. Bella crashed the party. No. Go. Show ass. Sorry, Kim. You gotta step. You got scat. Scat. Get out of here, Buster. Well, yo, Bella really crashing the Bella. I
want to pick her up, but I don't want her to.
I don't know. I don't play with cats. That motherfuckers is scratch. That motherfuckers is scratching shit out you.
That's what I'm saying. I want to check her temperature real quick. See
What? Them niggas is like they cool. We need
I have to check her temperature.
We need Leah here. We need a cat woman here to handle that with her chakra.
Mm-hmm.
What that mean?
I don't do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the fact that where have you been for like the last 8 hours?
Or the cats, how they just be roaming.
You just disappear like for 8 hours?
And they just pull up. I'm back.
But yeah, man. So when you look at it, back to what we were saying though, but when you look at it from that perspective, it is kind of that person is going to feel like it's an L. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. Yeah,
But,
I get it.
Because losses are, you know what I'm saying?
And then
you
stepping on it too. Like this song.
Yeah.
Right after.
Yeah. So just moving forward, just want to start with that though. But let's get into what topics did you have today? What do you want to talk about? I feel like we probably had some similar shit.
Not necessarily. It is kind of hard. Klay Thompson.
Oh yeah, no, we was gonna get into that. We was talking about NBA free agency.
Oh yeah, you are from the. Oh,
Did you?
She is from the Bay.
Did you see Steph Curry's story? Damn.
What'd he do?
That boy had a whole 3-minute tribute on Instagram for Klay, man.
Dang, you are from the Bay.
But let's get into it though.
Let's talk about them Sixers.
Dunleavy, 0 out of 0. 0 stars for them.
Well, we know for a fact this is not the people in the front office is not the team that assembled the Warriors.
No.
Let's
No,
let's put that in perspective. That's why
it's a whole different.
You know what I'm
shebang.
saying? Mike Brown really responsible for that.
They don't have Bob Myers,
Mhm.
former GM.
Yeah.
They don't have Mark Jackson. I don't know who else, but I know those are the 2 people. So they were initially going to trade Andrew Wiggins,
Mhm.
Chris Paul
For Paul George.
for Zach LaVine.
Okay.
I thought it was
And
PG.
these dudes said no. Yeah, it was Zach LaVine. They said no. And they released Chris Paul.
They did, and then he signed with the Spurs.
Well, like Chris Paul is not really a loss like that. I'm sorry, not as far as Golden State's fit, but
Zach LaVine, but I guess like because of the injuries, they're like,
no, but still, like
I mean, hey, you guys signed Kyle Anderson.
Kyle Anderson.
slow shooter.
He is a slow shooter.
Slow shooter.
Whose release is worse, his or Sean Marion?
Sean Marion, for sure.
Sean Marion
Yeah,
shit
throw
was
that
water
thing.
though. That bitch was water.
Used to throw that
His
thing.
range, yeah.
But listen, no, what that corner 3, Sean Marion, back when he was with, you feel me? Back when he was with Phoenix and Steve Nash,
Right.
Quentin Richardson
Right.
off the. I'm saying them niggas was nice. But look, let's get into the reality though.
Yeah.
I love Klay. I consider him probably a top 5 shooter all time.
Mm-hmm.
They changed the game. Him and Curry together.
Splash Brothers.
We're talking about a nigga who had 61 on 11 dribbles. That Klay.
Yeah, 37.
Pre-Achilles, pre-ACL Klay. Now, we get it, though. Injuries play a part. Now, this was a bad season for Klay. He'll
Mhm.
probably tell you that. And he
Yeah.
still averaged 18.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know necessarily what the numbers were coming from the Warriors front office.
Mm-hmm.
But based off of that, I can't really say they were lowballing. Like, you know, like
Right.
you mean to tell me the Warriors wasn't going to compete with 3 years for 50 mil? I kind of feel like he walked away for like when you really could have went to LA for 4 years for 80.
Mm-hmm.
But I get, there's no state income tax with Texas or something along those lines, so
yeah,
it keeps a little bit more residual in that
Yeah.
factor. But
yeah.
I don't think the Warriors slighted Klay.
Mm-mm.
Like, cause all dynasties come to an end.
And yeah.
Like, whether you want to admit it or not.
Mm-hmm. Can't
And-
stay forever.
0 for 10 in an elimination game is not good. But maybe a fresh start and stuff like
That's
that
what
is
I think.
needed.
I
Like,
think
it's
that's
a
what he
build up
wanted.
over time. And if we're being real, they ain't really been the same since the punch.
They haven't.
You know what I'm saying?
They haven't.
And I feel like Clay was just, when you watch it, it just looked like he was kind of just forcing to get back to, you know what I'm saying, to prove a point.
Trying to find his rhythm.
Just playing within the game, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't think we'll see a more down year like that. And with Luka and going to Kai, that's a dangerous team over there, you know. Dallas, and
now they got some shooters. Now
they just went to the finals.
Yeah,
like
now they got it. They did.
Yeah. That's it so far.
They let Tim Hardaway Jr. go.
Yeah, I mean, can't remember.
I don't know.
Can't remember.
Shout out to him now.
OKC made some good moves. Picked up Hardenstein and Caruso. You know,
Sixers are doing amazing. If I might say so myself. I'm a delusional Sixers fan, so I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, I mean,
but realistically, we're gonna have to wait till after the All-Star game to really like, because Joel always get hurt.
Health, yeah.
So
and
that's
PG
really,
had a healthy year this year, but he's not.
He had like his best year this year.
He has I won't say he's like super injured. Like he don't be injured, but like he do be missing games.
Right.
But you do got the young boy Tyrese. You know what I'm saying? You just drafted the young boy
TikTok
McCain.
legend. Yeah.
From Duke.
Yeah.
So
signed Kelly Oubre back. Let go of Tobias Harris. So
yeah.
It is.
Oh,
back at Detroit. Yeah.
That's where he started, right?
He started with the Bucks, I believe, and then got traded. But
is he from Detroit or something?
No, that's where he really came into his own.
It's crazy because, like, you know, I seen reports, you know, niggas like Ben Simmons needs to come back to Philly.
I just think he just needs to just.
I think,
or like,
but I think if you think about the pieces and what it be required of him this turnaround, that's a good defense. He plays defense.
Okay.
He was productive when he's on the court with the Nets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he
he can. You know what I'm saying? Like a good rotational depth piece. Not like it's not going to be a max contract or no shit like that for Ben. So like a return, it's probably was needed to. You know what I'm saying? It's not that pressure. It's crazy how I never watched a professional athlete like fold like that and never be the same. Like ever since he never took that layup, bro, he was never been the same.
Against the Hawks?
Yes, bro. Like like that moment, bro. Like he's never recovered from that.
Lost it.
What else? There's some more free agent.
Sneaky. The Clippers picked up. Was it Kevin Porter Jr.? Sneaky.
Yeah.
For like they about to get both the beaters. Hey,
but shout out to the Knicks though, the Nova Knicks for real now.
Yeah, shout out to them.
You know they picked up Mikal Bridges.
They did.
And all four of them, Mikal,
Dante,
DiVincenzo, Hart, and JB all played on the championship team at Villanova.
They did. They did.
And now they'll all be running that. That's kind of tough.
Have Julius Randle coming back, right?
Julius Randle.
They sound Adenobi. Again, he gonna be back.
OG
that's a sleeper.
I like
that's a sleeper. I forgot about him.
The East is kind of getting a little strong.
Heating up a little
came
bit.
back to the East. Yeah. Now it's gonna be competitive.
So where is Jimmy Butler gonna
go? I don't know. Does he? I see him staying with Miami.
Yeah, he's gonna. I think he's gonna stay.
Maybe, but then again, it's Jimmy.
I think he's gonna stay.
Time to win a ring. You still got Dame and Giannis and the Bucks. It's lit over there in the East now.
Yeah.
What do y'all feel about the
LeBron
nepotism? You know what I'm saying, quote unquote, with Bronny James at the 55th selection to the Los Angeles Lakers.
I like it in a weird way. Pause. But
freaky ass nigga.
But
69, literally. We are talking about 6 and 9.
But literally, like I know how scouts look at the game and they look at like what you can do, and I see his fundamentals and everything. I feel like he can work, but like Kyrie only played 11 games, and he got drafted number 1. I just feel like he has the mental capability for the league now.
I just feel like you saying, like I feel like he's trained to be a professional.
Yeah, like he knows how
his game will translate a lot more into a professional setting.
Rather than a college setting, yeah.
And at the end of the day, like let's not act like Bronny wasn't one of the top. He was a McDonald's All-American,
right?
He was one of the top recruits.
And it's not because of the name.
Yeah, and Since when now? Now all of a sudden, we just had the most grade for DeMar Hamlin when he had his cardiac arrest.
Right.
Bronny literally just had a heart attack
Last year.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that he even bounced back and played basketball
The same
and
year.
stuff like that, I'm gonna give him
Right.
grace. You feel
Right.
me?
And give him it's
Come on now.
mental stuff too, like him not trying to get another heart, you know what I'm saying, during
Right.
the game.
He plays defense
Right.
and can shoot and can see the floor.
Right.
That
I
is
feel
a
like he's gonna
professional.
be, and they got JJ Redick, and he's gonna be good. Bro.
Come on, you got the Nasses at the end of the bench in Milwaukee.
And he does
And
nothing.
he does nothing but
He bring that energy
Yeah.
though. Bring that energy. I don't. And the thing is though, bro,
and he's
nepotism
a
is the
shooter.
way of America.
It is.
You open your business so you can pass it down to hopefully your son or your
Mhm.
daughter.
Mhm.
Look at all these professional sports teams. Look at the Cowboys.
Shoot, even in the NBA, the coaches, the
G-
owners,
all that shit
like
is passed down. That's what you work hard for
right.
at the end of the day. But I still think, what now, based off of statistical numbers, yes. Would Bronny probably have gotten drafted this year? No. But I still think he's an NBA level talent.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely.
and I'm excited to see. I think that's dope. Like
Mhm.
that. What? Play with his son
Yeah, that's hard.
on the same team?
Is he gonna call him Dad or Bron?
Braun. He already called him Braun now.
Oh, okay.
That is wild.
That-
Dad.
Dad. That's,
Dad over here is crazy.
that's
I
crazy.
doubt he even says anything. Just more so just motions.
Yo,
Things of that nature.
that's
But
tough
yeah,
though.
man.
It
It
is.
it's
Does he move out?
it, he probably
I
they
would
probably got
definitely
a
move out.
compound somewhere. He probably moved to the guest house down the street.
No
Yeah,
cap.
but I can definitely see Bronny throwing an alley oop to his dad
But that's so hard.
in like the opening few minutes of the Laker game. Well, not that he will be starting, but just when he checks in, I can see Bronny. throwing.
first play of the game, or first play of his. That'd
Yeah.
be tough.
Yeah, man. It's the end of the era in Golden State, man. Like,
Definitely, it was a nice run. You know,
I was hoping. I was like, damn. I wonder if they can get 5, but
Mm-mm.
They got 4. That's great. That's a
great.
beautiful
That's-
dynasty.
That's all you
That
need.
is, yeah.
That's
Because
that's
not
a
everybody
lot,
can do that.
Mm-mm.
Not
They
everybody
can't.
can do that.
You know.
I knew
Mm-mm.
after, honestly,
the punch.
the punch, but even before the punch, I think Clay's, for me, disposition changed when they bought KD there.
Mm.
Like, his demeanor to me was totally different. Like, how he played,
Mm-hmm.
his facial expressions just seemed like he had to take a step back.
Right.
So, and then they traded Harrison Barnes, which I felt like he was a pretty decent, solid player for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but Andrew was was the same production as Harrison. At least
Yeah,
in that
he
championship
was.
season, he replaced Harrison really well.
He
Mhm.
did.
His development
know.
was good too.
So I feel like they never found like another Iggy and another like Sean Livingston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, those integral
Mid-range
people, like they were
assassins,
deep.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
bench was deep back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
they wasn't losing leads and all that
Mhm.
other extra shit, and they was playing defense and they was spreading the court out. And you know what I'm saying? Like they had pieces
Right.
earlier. That last championship, I feel like was just will. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because they weren't favorite.
Mm-mm.
They like the 4th or 5th seed or something like that.
Yeah.
And they just went on a run. Feel me? They were supposed to. Jordan Poole was still supposed to be in Golden State. Like,
Yeah, that chemistry. Yeah, he
'cause
was
to
supposed
be
to.
honest, that's supposed to be Clay's replacement.
I was about to say,
like,
yeah,
you
that he
feel
was
me? You
supposed to-
have if you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Right.
Right.
The way he was cooking,
He was
Mhm.
cooking.
they
Mhm.
it would have been just fine.
Right.
You have your Clay,
The dynasty would have continued.
you know, but
They was gonna let that man go.
that's just tough.
I
So,
mean, I guess.
It's life, man.
did you watch the BT Awards?
I watched it on Twitter.
Yeah.
I watched it on Twitter. Yeah.
What did you think about?
Usher's tribute.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's just
First
talk
of
about the
As
overall.
a whole, and then nitpick.
Okay. First of
Rate
all,
it 1 to 10.
1 to 10. That's kind of hard because I didn't see it. I would say a 5 because I didn't see it.
I give it like
Mm.
a 7.
I ain't see it, so I'll give it 50-50. So I don't really know. But from the clips, like the Tiana Taylor and the Victoria Monet, that was great.
Mhm.
But it's not really the two singers that I would want to be singing for Usher, respectfully.
Just based off their vocal cords. And,
More so based off of Tiana Taylor's. Like, there's somebody that's more
neo soul-esque that could have sung that. That could have been a woman. Like Jasmine Sullivan. Could have had Jasmine Sullivan on. Or her. Could have brought her ass out. You be singing everything. Right. So if you wanted to keep it on that like poppy level, I would have said her. But and then I guess Keke Palmer did something. That was kind of weird. I guess that was a play on.
I'm
the
like,
exchange.
damn, she's still. I'm like, yo, I know her baby daddy is still punching the air. Because what the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
Whole tribute
now.
And respectfully, again, like, love Keke Palmer down. Think she's amazing, but I just don't know if I would have envisioned her on singing a tribute for Usher. You know,
she can sing.
She can sing,
and
yeah.
She gave performance too.
She is, but it's just like that's not the first person that came to my mind.
What did you think about Taraji's rendition of "They Not Like Us"?
That was hard.
That was not like us.
That was hard to me.
You thought that was tough? He got to say face because he know Taraji personally now.
That was tough.
Nah, she came out hard though.
I
was wanting her to say some of the bars that was actually some of the song's parts. Her bars ate though. I just wanted her to say some of the bars that's already a part of the song.
Did you watch any of the female rappers' performances?
Just Twitter.
So they had Lotto, Glow, Meg,
yes,
Sexy
Ice,
Red, and Sexy.
Ice Spice, Sexy Red.
Which was very female dominant performer. It wasn't a lot of male performers.
Yeah, I noticed that. How did that make you guys feel watching the BET Awards? You didn't care?
I mean, I think that's a win for women in hip hop.
Yeah.
I would just also say too, like, it also showed to me. I was more so looking at like the like longevity and what it really takes, like who really is gonna like be here and who really has that prowess. And it's like, like Sexy is an entertainer, so she's a people's person, like so she's got that aura about her that is marketable in a sense, like you know what I'm saying, because she's naturally her. Lotto, I think Lotto is a really slept on one when it comes to one of the youngest one. Like she's pretty good. Meg, of course, Meg is Meg. Meg is what it is.
I love Meg.
I like Glow.
Yeah,
I like Glow. Like you know what I'm saying.
She's tough.
Glow
she has done her thing
7
since.
p.m. Friday.
That's on Eats.
Yeah,
the whole video, like
turned up with my.
Her
my
beats.
moose knuckle. I ain't never heard of a moose knuckle before, but
her beats so crazy.
That's my baby, so I let her do whatever she wants. If she moose knuckle, she'll moose knuckle. Yeah, Glow. Now, who I don't see it for,
Ice Spice.
I'm sorry, bro, and that's not to be a hater.
Yeah, no, I feel
no, it's not.
She's like the rapper that my kids, like my students, are
had a phase
hype
about, like a famous Dex. Like,
yeah,
everybody had that famous Dex era when they was like listening.
Like I just didn't see no like real stage presence or growth or aura. You know what I'm saying? She's very beautiful, and she has made like some fun party bops, but BET worthy, like rocking the stage, like selling out shows.
Talking about think you the shit.
You the fart.
Nah,
at
like,
the BET Awards.
Not when you got girls like Flo Millie.
Yeah,
you know
yeah, her beautiful ass.
Who could have really went up there?
She could have definitely did.
Went crazy.
She could have did. Never Gonna Lose Me. Brought out more of the rap girlies out on stage.
Could have brought SZA out,
and then could have did the song with Gunna. Had him come out on stage.
Yeah.
I would have wanted that personally, other than the Ice Spice thing.
Tyler performed, but she didn't perform Water.
She performed.
She brought the new ones.
Gunna. She performed.
Oh, see, there go Gunna.
Yeah,
he had to been there.
Gunna was there.
So, what is y'all perspective on Tyler and the things that surround her in the media?
I don't like the way her team handles her.
Yeah.
Yeah, like nigga, are you black or what?
Right. And you at the BET Awards.
What the fuck? You can't cosplay this shit, nigga. You from South Africa. You are a nigga. Whether you want to embrace it or not, or like, I don't even understand why that's a difficult question.
Because in South Africa they have 3 different like groups. So it's like black people, which are like come from 2 parents that are black. Colored person will be half like a mixed person, and then there's a white person. So Tyler would be considered colored in South Africa, but in America she's black. So I don't know why. I'm not from South Africa, so I don't know like
Right.
how deeply rooted that stuff is.
Mhm.
But I guess back home, like that's real, like a real topic.
Right.
But I feel like that would be the to me, I think what would be very impressionable is if you actually educate people.
Yeah,
And
now I don't
so
know
people
why
can
her
learn,
team told her not to.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't
so
do that,
not to.
she
because
don't-
niggas was fucking with you,
Right.
Heavy.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I mean, niggas, you still got, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like you got unnecessary shit behind you because you don't want to answer a simple question.
And I don't think it's her that didn't want to answer it. It's her team that didn't want to.
Yeah, I seen on the Breakfast Club. She looked back.
Yeah, her team was like, no.
Answer that.
And did you see
know
the
what I'm
questions that Charlamagne said that he wasn't allowed to ask?
Yes, hella questions. Like, not you not being able to ask the question about you going on Kai Cenat's Twitch show.
yeah,
like, that was weird.
They said don't ask about Kai. Don't ask about why she's not on tour with Chris Brown.
I mean, that's for obvious reasons.
Don't ask her.
No,
don't
I'm
compare.
lost. I don't know nothing about that.
Don't compare. So she went on the Breakfast
Yeah.
Club and had her interview.
No, Chris.
Oh, why?
Why?
Yeah.
Just like the association to him being an abuser, so having to deal with,
But that's
women criticizing her, being like, "Oh, you're on tour with Chris Brown," just like that negative
the
attention.
Okay.
And
that
then-
I'm just speaking to that logic.
And
not
then what else
necessarily
was
my
it? She didn't want to be compared to anybody, any other like Rihanna or whatever. And
You ain't.
It was something else that they didn't want to ask, and he was like, "No, I'm gonna say all the questions that I want to ask."
Right.
And that's what happened, and that's why the lady came in and said, "We're not gonna do that." And he was like, "I'll keep that in the interview." But yeah, I don't know why they don't just let her be herself. That's kind of weird to me.
That's probably like that South African regiment too, and her label. Who she signed to? You know,
But she signed to somebody in America,
Mm.
and she canceled her tour. I think
Mm.
she's supposed to go on tour. So I don't know what's up with her, but her music is great.
Now, did you see the whole thing with Keith Lee and Taraji?
Oh my gosh, yes, I did.
Oh,
And then him deleting the post, throwing the rose.
We're gonna play the videos here. You feel me? Because this was
1 out of 10. That had to be awkward, man.
Yeah. For her to not get the name right, that's kind of crazy.
The name right.
Listen here, y'all. Hold on.
The Method Man look-alike. Method's married, are you? Are you? Hi, how are you? Mr. Keith Lee, I know what you're thinking right now. This is about a 10.9 out of a 10. I got caught up in my own inner monologue. I'm so sorry. You're thinking this is a 10.9 out of 10. My bad. You fine too, so call me. Give him his flower. Let's give him
Okay. So after that, so basically there was a nigga sitting next to Keith Lee, and she didn't know who Keith Lee was. I guess she didn't know who Keith Lee was, and
that's the one guy that be having the facts. He got all the facts.
He got a lot of followers himself.
Yeah, he got all the facts.
And then this is Keith Lee's response to the story, to what happened. Because apparently he threw a rose down on his IG story,
I seen that, yeah.
and people kind of took it out of context per his perspective. So this is what he had to say.
Intentions behind the situation. Last night was the BT Awards, and right now it's something on my mind. Let's talk about it. First and foremost, I want to start by saying I am not upset at Taraji P. Henson by any stretch of the imagination. And not only that, in my opinion, she smoked it last night. I don't think for 1 second Taraji had any ill will or any ill intentions behind the situation. The situation happened the way it did. It is what it is. I made a video last night where I had the rose that was given to me in my hand and I let it fall on the floor. The reason I did this had nothing to do with Taraji P. Henson. The reason I dropped it on the floor is that I wholeheartedly believe that wasn't my rose. That wasn't my rose. That wasn't my moment. It was given to me, but it wasn't mine. And I always say, I don't want nothing that ain't mine. I want what's meant for me, nothing less, nothing more. The entire segment on the production side felt extremely rushed. Not only did it feel rushed, it did not feel intentional. It did not feel purposeful. I'm forever thankful for every room that I'm in. I was more than thankful and more than grateful to just sit there and enjoy the show. Me and my wife, we looked amazing. We felt amazing. We was enjoying the show. I've always spoke about my social anxiety. And for me, just to get out and be in that moment was more than enough for me. So to take me and my wife out of our seats, put us in different seats, give Taraji no direction to who we are or what we do, felt extremely unprepared and unprofessional to me. I'm personally a fan of Taraji. I've been for years and I always will be. I love to see her get the recognition that she deserved in that moment. I had a platform and a stage that she's always deserved. For this situation, to take away from her moment and our moment was unfair to both of us. And another example of this is a picture of my wife has been going around, and it was a small part caught from an entire moment, make it seem like she had an attitude with Taraji. My wife and myself understand the flirting that Taraji was doing was fully improv and fully joke. It was a hard situation for all of us to be in. We fully understand she made it up on the fly. I was there to just enjoy the show. I was invited. No situations in life in general. I never longed for the spotlight. If I wanted the spotlight, I would have accepted a quarter of the opportunities that's been presented to us. But none of those opportunities were for me or
A
my
lot of
family.
words.
If you understand
So
that, you
fast.
understand it. If you don't, I'm okay with that.
Talking a lot.
I'm always going to be myself. I've always been myself.
Is he a Virgo?
Nothing about this journey, about this ride, about where we at or where we going to be is going to change me. Never have and never will.
Yeah,
Never
really
once was I upset that Taraji didn't know who I was. Everything that's for me will be for me.
Yo, he
Everything that's
really
for my
spitting
family
though.
will be
Like,
for
he
my
really
family.
talking.
Everything that's for
Like,
you will be for you.
let me
When
see.
it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be, with no confusion. I said that last night, and I was still misconstrued, and I stand on it 1,000%. Whatever room I'm supposed to be in, whoever's supposed to know me, whenever they're supposed to know me, it will happen how it's supposed to happen. Last night, while I appreciate the opportunity, it wasn't my moment, and that's okay. I'm cool with that. And for every single person that's been on the journey with me and that's still on the journey with me, I'm forever grateful. I appreciate y'all. I can't say it enough. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. We all humans. We all make mistakes. It is what it is. I just wish they would have set both of us up for most success in that situation. That's it. God bless you.
The God bless you at the end is
Take that with you.
Come on, that's his go-to, man. He
God
always
bless
say
you. Have,
that.
God bless you.
Don't
Have an
go-
amazing day.
Don't hit my
Shit,
dog with that, man.
God bless you.
Have an amazing day. God bless you. Have an amazing day.
So,
Yes, sir.
how do you feel? How do you feel about that?
That was a lot. I think he could have said all what he needed to say
And less words.
in less words.
I see where he's coming from though.
To
Like,
me, he be ran. So, like,
I know,
that seems
yeah.
pretty, like,
I don't really follow him, so I don't really. This is like the first
for real.
full time that I've listened to a full video.
You ever
So,
watch his content or nothing like that?
No.
Cool stuff.
He's,
Cool dude.
no, he's really genuine. Like,
Yeah,
you
he
know
was
what I'm
just out
saying?
here.
And I feel like because he's not problematic, people try to find problems in his unproblematicness.
And try to make it what it's not.
Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga don't bother nobody.
Right,
He
he just be
You feel me?
chilling.
Mhm.
And if he's entitled to feel how he feels, because that's
Mhm.
embarrassing
Yeah.
and that's awkward,
Mm-hmm.
especially when that wasn't something that was pre-planned and stuff
Right.
like that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? To me, honestly though, I'm, if he was really a Virgo, he'd have been like, nigga, I dropped the rose because it wasn't my moment.
Right.
I love Taraji and it ain't her fault.
Right.
But
Left it at
BT
that.
got me fucked up. That's what I would have said. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and that's really what it was. You know, like
Mhm.
I don't really think he had any. It's not
Mm.
Taraji's fault. You
It
know what
wasn't.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure he's not like, oh, feels entitled. Like, damn, bitch, you supposed to know who I am.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but I mean, he is pretty
Well known.
big, pretty
Yeah.
well known. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? For just authentically being him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a genuine person,
Yeah.
just from what I've seen in stories and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I see a lot of people kind of like feel indifferent about his response, and they're just
Mhm.
like on some shit like he's supposed to just feel grateful that he's even there. Like of course,
That's what he said.
why would Taraji know who you are? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He was there last year too. So
like,
like,
nigga, wait a hate on him. I'm like,
Right.
bro, like that
Mhm.
could have been a memorable moment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The attention behind it was there, but BET as a whole, when it's ran by white faces, that shit like that happens.
Mm-hmm.
I've been off BET for a while anyway. Remember, like, I don't know, for me growing up, BET Awards, like back in the day, like, first of all, everyone would get on Twitter for the BET Awards. That shit was like a reunion
Mhm.
on social media, and niggas would lock in, like that would be a thing. Like, we
Mhm.
watching the BET Awards tonight, like.
Right, yeah.
Niggas would be in the crib 7 p.m. like we watching BET.
Right.
Yes, it used to be a whole
Thing.
a whole
Mhm.
function.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
This shit is trash.
Yeah.
just the whole production behind it. BET as a whole has lost the origin.
Their touch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like they're kind of scrambling to get that back together and things of that nature. But it's always something. So that was something that was just going crazy. What do you think about that as far as, you know, you being a creator and something like that? If you were to be honored in that moment and it happened, how would you feel about that?
I'll probably take it the same way that Keith Lee felt. I'm not a problematic person at all either. But I can't put it on, you know, Taraji for that, because she's not the one that put him in the seats. Production put them in the seats, and they probably switched up the seats, and they probably rehearsed it that Keith Lee's going to sit right here. And so even if she didn't, I feel like if I was her, I would have at least researched who Keith Lee was just in case. But you know, mistakes happen, mishaps happen, so I can't fault Taraji for that. Did you also see that they messed up Usher's acceptance speech?
Yeah,
That
his
was
whole
intentional.
speech was muted
I feel like Diddy did that
because he was speaking the real shit, right?
He was
apparently.
speaking. Yeah,
Didn't he
was.
say something about people will fuck with you, and then something about they'll literally do it or something like that?
Nah, he did not say none of that.
He didn't?
I don't think he said that.
Did you see it?
I seen the uncut on Twitter, but I don't think he. I gotta find it.
I thought he was alluding to something.
Can you
like
pull
that.
it up? Let's
Yeah,
pull it
yeah.
up because I want to hear that. And while Garth is pulling that up, what y'all think about this whole Chief Keef, Kayla B, and Sexy Red fiasco? Just on some little fun shit.
It's great entertainment.
Great marketing.
Yes.
Yeah.
For you to listen to the F My Baby That, Fuck My Baby That. You know, that song.
I just be like, and this is not like, this might sound kind of shady, but I just be feeling like, yo, like, cause I'm sure she's a good mom, but I'm like, yo, did you just have a kid? Like,
She's outside.
like, yo, you be outside. Like, who's got the kids? But I mean, she did. If you listen to her music, would she say the kids be with the baby dad or something like that? So Sexy do be, she be keeping it real. So I can't really be like.
But did you see the food that Chief Keef had on Sexy Red's story?
The food?
Yes, the food that he was eating.
It look bad.
Mike.
All right, I got it.
Hold
I'm gonna
up.
find that
Hold up.
while y'all listen to this.
Turn it up on your phone. We about to listen to Usher's
Bruh.
acceptance speech.
That did stick around because they love it. Or at least that was my perception of it. Because I had to live long enough in order to understand that you have to have a forgiving heart in order to understand the true pitfalls and hardships of a black man in America. And my father, he was a product of that. He made a lot of decisions. He made a lot of choices, and the one that probably hurt and helped me at the same time was to stay awake. But that's part of the reason why I say this is the year of the father, where all the fathers got to stand up for their sons and daughters and be a man. They say success has a million fathers. Well, I start with these guys right here. This is the village. These are the men who motivated me, who speak to me, who have spoken to me, who have been solid no matter how fucked up it may have been. I'm sorry I'm cursing, you know how I really feel. Because at one point it got really thick. The motherfuckers wasn't fucking with me.
Come on. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I get it. I understand. Sometimes you gotta go through some shit to get to something. I'm gonna tell you, they solid. And it ain't about a motherfucking hit record.
That boy was talking like, fuck the script.
Always had ears. Now, somebody asked me a question about ego and this idea of having ego. Could you be so confident that you could come to L.A. Reid's office at 12 or 13 years old and say, you meeting your next superstar, and I'm going to take that space on the wall right there. You're going to put my picture up there. No, that wasn't ego speaking. I rebranded that word that day. expressed goes out loud.
There we go.
This whole thing 8 minutes. I don't know if you don't listen to all 8 minutes.
Yeah.
But he spent some real stuff.
That's crazy. And of course they would mark their, you know what I'm saying, that ironically when his speech gets muted.
And they let Ice Spice say whatever.
Right.
Had the whole song saying what it say on there? The whole, I don't know what it said on there, but she had her whole lyrics on it on the screen.
Really?
And they showed it. Like the B word was on there. I don't know what else was on there, but they showed it. But his gets cut off and he's speaking some real stuff.
That's crazy because this basically was a whole tribute to Usher, right? This BT award.
Yeah,
because he got a lifetime achievement award.
Mm-hmm.
He's been on a run. Just did the Super Bowl. That went crazy. Lifetime achievement.
Going on
rightfully deserving. And I just like to take this back to when I brought up this Usher and Chris Brown debate. And niggas was like trying to make it seem like Usher not him. Hey, I rest my case.
Nah, Usher's him.
I rest my case. I don't really know if Diddy has much to do with this anymore. I don't even know if Diddy has much, if any, pull anymore. Because Diddy wasn't even there. When the last time you ain't seen Diddy at the BET award?
Been some time.
Could have paid somebody off.
Now. Diddy not at the BET award? It's crazy.
He's like, he not gonna say my name. Bleep it out.
Bleep everything. The whole entire thing. All I heard was like nothing.
Yeah, a whole bunch of nothing.
A whole bunch of just curse words. It's crazy. Did y'all watch the presidential debate?
Yeah, what are black
jobs?
Yeah,
black jobs.
Can we talk about that?
I feel like black jobs are low wage jobs.
Shout out to Joe.
Minimum wage $7.25 depending on what state you live in.
That's what they're trying to get into, you know, because niggas not lawyers or realtors or doctors or, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Black jobs is McDonald's and you know,
okay, so like
service
the low
serving.
Jobs.
Yeah, you know, low income black jobs.
Yeah,
you know,
that the Mexicans
garbage
are taking.
You know what I'm saying? That the shit that
sanitation
they
workers.
pay the Mexicans and or Latinos and that they typically take, which I feel like it's just their specialty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, you do have some black people that now feel like, oh, they are taking our jobs and shit like that and stuff like that. Because it's like, no, nigga, shut the fuck up. You niggas is not really trying to landscape no grass and clean no gutters, or you niggas will do it.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not what niggas is trying to do.
Right. Yeah.
So black jobs. I mean, we all know what that means. This presidential debate, it's a fucking joke. It's been a joke for the last decade.
I don't think nobody won.
Yeah, no.
Can there be a no contest?
Third party.
Where the fuck is Ye? Fuck. Ye was supposed to be running. This would be
his time. This would be the time.
Well, hell no, we don't need Ye either. I love that nigga, but no.
Ship everybody easy, John.
I just feel like, bro, we gotta transition. We gotta get some younger minds in there, bro. These niggas is on the death's doorstep. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't even remember shit, be trembling, shaking. Like, it just be like, bro, what are we doing, man?
Yeah, like, it's...
So
how
is Trump the favorite right now, though?
Yeah,
no.
he is.
He is?
I think they took a poll or something.
That's crazy.
Bro, he gave niggas $1,200 one time.
Have you all?
And he's been having all the rappers up there and stuff like that.
Bro, he was just with OT7 Quanti in Philly. I seen that. I'm like, bro,
these
what?
Niggas are cornballs. I'm
like,
bro.
What? Trying to have all the young kids be on Trump.
E40 and Fat Joe was just at a rally for Biden.
Okay, I was about to say. But,
you said they was at a rally for Biden?
Yeah. And I love E40, but him doing that is just...
Who would you rather be? Would you want to be at a rally for Trump?
I wouldn't want him to be at a rally, period. I mean, I get it.
Like, someone has to fill that office.
You gotta fill the office, man. Gotta fill the office.
So they were singing Lean Back.
At the rally? That's tough. Shout out to Joe, man.
They was doing
Bro,
lean
they
back.
just play with us whenever they can, bro.
Shout out to Joe, man.
That's all we'll ever be to them is entertainment.
You see him pop out of the Waffle House and Dap.
Yeah, they was like,
shout out to Joe.
Bro, like no, cause like then you had this nigga Joe Biden going to niggas' houses eating cookout.
That was a crazy ass commercial.
That was insane,
next
bro. Like
level. Like
my man Joe for the people,
bro. Cause for one, we don't eat cookout at a dinner table.
Cookout at a dinner table at 8:30 is crazy.
Like this is what we do. Like,
Eat cookout at 8:30.
Why do you never had cookout before that, man? No.
My man Joe for the people, man.
Joe is, I don't know.
He's just too old, dude.
Being a president is not an easy job, but
right.
At this point, we gotta look at the team.
The reason why I feel like Trump is leading is just because, as trash as he is, he just doesn't lie. I don't know if you can get more like, I don't give a fuck, this is what I'm gonna do, than Trump.
Well, okay, in that aspect, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, this is what I want. This is what's gonna happen. I don't want the Mexicans here, and I want niggas to have black jobs. Like the only thing he is real in who he is, and that's not giving a fuck. You could take that how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, I don't know. Like, where are the other? How did it only get down to 2? Like, where were the other candidates? Like, where were the other people?
They gonna be on
the primary.
Like, damn. Wasn't because that nigga from Texas was running the mayor or whatever, Cruz. He's trash too. I don't know. Based off Texans' responses to him and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like voting for Dumb and Dumber.
It is.
So I just I encourage people to vote in your local elections for your state. You know, vote in your municipal courts, things of that nature.
Yeah.
Vote for the governors and your senators and things of that nature. Things that directly affect your everyday life.
Right.
You feel me? Because you have a lot more control over that. You know. And then I've always, you know, this is a touchy topic, but I always felt like, you know, the fact that there's even an electoral college, meaning that there's someone that you vote and then there's someone who goes and votes again and counts the votes. Like, it's always felt janky to me.
Yeah, we have to figure out a way to rewrite the whole.
Yeah, like there's a there's a thin line between your vote mattering and really mattering. Voting matters. I just don't think it's so much just the presidential. Voting on all levels matters. Yes, but the presidential race, I feel like, is set in stone, and there's so much janky
politics
shit in
and different
between
things,
and things of that nature. And I don't even know. So first of all, this nigga Trump can be a felon and run for the bro. On God, right now, bro, I need everything, bro. I want to get my real estate license because I'm a felon, my nigga. Like, I can't do a lot of shit.
Right.
Just based off of legality reasons. I still do well for myself, and a lot of people wouldn't even know that, bro. But shit like that is corny. Yeah. Like, yo, so you mean to tell me I got to check this on an application, but this nigga can run for president?
So.
With an open case?
Right. So I was talking to my family about
Come on.
And they were saying, like, back in the day, they didn't put that as a rule because normally presidents come with good intentions and come from, like, a good upbringing or whatever. So they didn't feel like they needed to put that in the requirements. So I guess it never, along the lines, never got changed or people, you know what I mean? But that's weird. That's crazy that this is able to happen. Insane.
Don't make any exceptions for their own kind.
And he actually is in the running for it. It's crazy too. Like, if somebody black was a felon and able to run for president, we would not be as close as he is.
Nowhere near.
Like, at all.
Nowhere near close.
Well, he'd probably be in jail.
He would probably be in jail.
Can't even go to the debate.
Can't even go to the debate.
Can't go to the rallies. Can't do nothing.
You trying to raise money for a bond?
Bro, you traveling state to state.
This fuck raising money for a campaign. You trying to bond out? That's what it be going on. Like,
bro,
you feel me? Like, we can't get the shy moments. You know what I'm saying? Back to the shy where you know, what's his name, brother? is mayor now and shit like that. But he was locked up. Like that shit ain't no Cinderella stories. I just think that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have too much to say about that presidential debate. I'm gonna just keep living my life and give it to God.
Don't the vice presidents have a debate too?
That's a good question.
If so, that's the one we should tune into, not the presidential. Well,
that's her.
But like,
yeah,
I feel like that's the
Kamala just there. Like I don't really even. She just there. Like I swear, I don't know what she's really.
She was at the BET Awards. Everybody's at the.
She had her pink and green on.
I don't know.
Hey, AGP was this past weekend, and them niggas was cutting up.
I was in the house
cutting up. That shit was crazy. But that typically happens every year. I don't understand why are Greeks not allowed to I get you can't fight at school and shit like that, but niggas at a public event, right. Maybe it's representation. Like you have your nilly on. You could probably fight, just don't wear your shit. It should just be dumb. I think everything we got, we're just losing recipes and stuff like that. Like this is not y'all niggas is acting like gangs. Y'all niggas are fraternities and sororities, and not really more so the sororities because they wasn't really doing shit. But I always thought that shit was corny. Like, what is this, gang wars?
I think it's an ego.
It is.
Ego
who
thing.
can stroll better? Like,
it's an ego thing.
It never be nothing really serious. Like y'all niggas not really fighting over who did more work in the community. Like y'all not challenging each other's blackness or some shit. I could see punching a nigga like that because he said, "Yeah, your community service hours ain't as deep as ours." Like I get that y'all are fighting for real shit. Y'all fighting for your for your right to be your right to be black. I get that.
Right.
You niggas probably over. I don't know.
They stepped on my shoe.
Right, literally.
Yeah.
But so they're like literally the same thing, like gang members. What I was saying earlier, not reallocating their anger and their grief in a proper way, aiming it towards each other. Because fighting each other at the same event that you just paid for to travel to get there.
See, I never understood stuff like that. Like people don't people don't think for real.
It's all them fine women out there.
It's hot outside.
It's hot as it was probably hot as hell.
But heat and liquor.
The temper too.
Heat and the liquor.
Heat and liquor. Don't go well with niggas. That's just two things that don't mix.
Don't mix.
You just get a little liquid courage and just start snapping.
Whamming.
So you see that Shannon Sharp had Meg Thee Stallion on his show.
I saw a little bit.
And he opened it up by apologizing. What you think about that? You think his apology was authentic? You think did he even have to apologize?
I don't even know what he said, to be honest.
Remember he made a comment about Meg Thee Stallion. I think it was maybe First Take. A couple months ago, like on the sports show, and he said something. He have her stretched out like a quarter by something. He has said, or rambling.
Okay, like how he be. Okay,
like how he be with with Ocho. And
yeah,
like
just be. So,
he brought her on and apologized to her and shit like that. But he also stated on the interview that he can't get guests on his show no more after the Cat Williams interview.
Really?
He can't get guests.
Like it's getting a little bit more difficult to get guests on the show now after Cat Williams.
Damn. Well, I mean that's not surprising. I don't know.
Did y'all watch Cat Williams in stand up? On Netflix? It's pretty funny.
That is.
It's Cat Williams. Yeah, man. But that was crazy though. That was a
I think it was genuine. His apology.
Right.
Yeah, because he didn't have to do that. And I think it's good too because sometimes him and Stephen A be losing me a little bit. Like, and I be trying to not be like, yo, bro, y'all not acting like niggas, but they don't be acting like niggas. They be having stances sometimes feel a little bit biased or a little bit white.
I mean, because they have to.
Yeah.
They don't have to do nothing. Stephen A's put in the work to do
right.
Both of them have graduated from HBCUs, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Nasty work.
And it's crazy how they have their own platforms and they talk differently how they do on their platforms than they do on
nasty work.
And Stephen A be the same nigga to be like, you know what, I'm about to go ahead and I'm gonna give it to y'all raw. I don't care who gets mad at me. Like he'll do that. So it's just like they could critique without, like, they just have to be more mindful
Right, because
Like,
they
yeah, like
do a
you
lot.
can't do shit. And they're also older black men. It's different generations,
Mm-hmm.
so their perspectives and things like that can be a little bit more, ego driven and
Mm-hmm.
I guess what's that word, misogynistic, if you say to speak.
Did you listen to her album,
Who?
Meg Thee Stallion?
The new one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit hot.
I like that song with the Japanese dude.
Me too. That beat is hard.
That John is hard.
As far as new artists coming up and about, like who's on y'all radar? I really like or just tapes that have dropped. I've been listening to that Bryson album a lot. Like I just been went through it, and that shit is really, really good.
Yeah, it is.
Like that shit really good. It's a lot of good songs on there that deserve some more recognition.
Yeah. Party Next Door's album's good too.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck all my bitches, old friends.
Yeah, and it's like a whole story, like from the beginning. Like it's a whole. I like that.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who you been listening to?
Stuck in My Ways is my song on parties. I listened to K Tronada's new tape. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see who else.
Listen to Kaylani's album.
No, I haven't listened to that yet. I'll probably wait a little bit.
Kaylani dropped?
Yeah, she did.
I didn't know that.
It's a little different than her other stuff.
Yeah, they said like she was doing a lot of love songs or something like that. I don't know. Also Don Toliver.
No, he just got arrested for a DUI, didn't he?
He did?
Yeah.
Dang.
Still been listening to his
Jones rocking.
That's Don though.
He don't miss, bro.
He don't.
He really don't miss.
So.
Yeah, he's been having some legality issues and public issues and shit.
Oh wow.
I think some relationship shits too. I've been just recently. No, it's not that he dropped, but I've been going back and fucking with Tizo. I just been really.
Tizo was hard, bro.
Yeah.
His catalog,
bro. He's hard.
That nigga Tizo is a dog. Like I've been having fucking. I don't know how I missed Amen for all the dogs with Tizo and
Tizo
Drake.
on there. Yeah.
I don't know how I missed that shit, but I came across it the other day and I'm like, yo, how did I miss this shit? Is a banger. Like,
real question though, do y'all still be listening to Drake like that? Like I really can't.
Like throwback Drake. Yeah.
I can't listen to Drake.
I mean, I never really. The thing is, though,
I tried the other day. I'm like, I can't.
I never really just listened to Drake's like just new shit just to listen. Like I've always had select songs. Drake got so much shit. Like I'm not about to just sit there and listen to the whole 2 hours of Drake. That's a lot.
But like,
it's emotionally draining. But I've always had my select songs, and that still is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, he ain't really dropped nothing to listen to. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And Kendrick smoked him, so it's kind of. I'm waiting for more. So, I'm seeing like I want to see him get out the gym. I want to see his results of being in the gym. Apparently, he's working on something. And
who, Drake?
There's rumors it's supposed to be there's a final response to the shit, which I think he should just let it go.
Right, because
bro, you can't come back from that concert, bro. Even though it wasn't even about him for real, but like,
what can you do?
They played that shit back 5 times.
Should have done 6.
And he started with Euphoria.
Yeah, yikes.
And the crowd knew every word.
Right. It's embarrassing. I also been listening to Boss Man.
I seen the tweet where they were like, yo, this nigga Boss Man got a set vocabulary of 50
I'm like,
words.
Win Dixie? I get bags off.
They said he got a vocabulary of 50 words and he just interchanged them bitches.
The flow is crazy, though. The flow is
tough.
Where's he from?
Bitch, I'm too damn big to try and chase you.
I think I don't know where he's from. I don't see where wrong. But nah, he's tough.
Let's see where this man is from.
I'm like,
Boss Man, D-Lo.
I'm like, when?
No, he's 25.
I get bags off.
25.
See, my boy Jason.
Florida. Wow. Tallahassee. Wow.
Okay. You see, that boy Jason Tatum just
signed a bag.
Yeah.
5 year, $315 million super max extension.
Money.
I feel like every time a superstar signs, it's always the largest contract in NBA history.
Right.
They just up each other.
Always.
Somebody might sign for 315.7. New largest contract, and these niggas just keep breaking the market.
That's good though. The game is growing.
It is, man. But as we wrap today's episode up, man, do we have any final words for the people? Things of that nature. Anything positive we want to give them?
Drink your water. It's hot outside. Man.
Right.
Drink your water.
Hydrate. Go on some walks.
The people been asking about In Her Sense. What's up with that? Like,
Good job. Keep going.
Is that still? We still working on that?
Yes, we are. I am
and
actually in the process of trying to get some new equipment. I just got some microphones, some mics, and things like that. Now I'm just waiting to get my laptop.
Oh, before we close, I definitely wanted to speak on the WNBA.
Oh,
who's y'all rookie of the year? We have to fucking think about this.
I gotta look at the stats. I haven't been paying attention.
I'm gonna say
Lock
Angel.
in. Lock the fuck in. Angel.
Okay, Angel.
She not only did she set, bro, she set the
double record
for double records, bro.
Angel Reese.
Yeah.
And bro, I'm telling you, she get her efficiency right, bro. She's literally a walking 26 and 16. Like she literally.
She's
maybe her rebounds will go down to like 12 because
Yeah.
because she gets a lot of her own misses, as she should. Which I don't see why people give her a lot of slack for, because why are they other people not getting rebounds? She's only fucking 6'3".
Right.
You feel me? She not like
And she out here getting rebounds.
like that.
Shout out to Angel
She's
Reese.
doing her thing, bro. Like she's and Cece's doing pretty good too, though. She's not putting up the scoring numbers that we've seen throughout her collegiate career, but she's affecting the game on all levels, assisting, rebounding. You know what I'm saying? And definitely want to show love to that.
Shout out to the WNBA, man.
Aja Wilson's still going crazy.
As she
You
should.
know what I'm saying? She's probably the league MVP again.
As she should.
Kennedy Carter, I've loved her resiliency.
Mm-hmm.
Which is they got a lot of slight people trying to act like she's not, because they never heard of her, and she's been really balling ever since that whole incident. So
yeah, she has been dropping buckets.
Matter of fact, today she dropped 26, 11 to 16, 4 assists, 2 steals, in 29 minutes. Yeah, she's really wilding out here. She's balling.
You got any last words for us, Mike?
Oh shit! And Angel Reese has been selected to the All-Star game.
Both of them.
That's
right?
hard.
Her and Caitlin.
Her and Caitlin.
Yeah.
That's tough. I'm pretty
It's
sure
gonna be in Phoenix this year too. In a couple weeks, I think.
Yeah, I got some friends going to it.
Phoenix.
I need to get me some Angel Reese merch. But my closing remarks is, man, look. Each one reach one to teach one. That's it, man. It's about Black prosperity, man. We gotta continue to overcome the odds and stick together. And and I know it's cliche and it's a redundant topic, but that's really just the bottom line of it, man. We're losing recipes and we're losing receipts, and we got to get back to the basics, man. It's gonna be a process. It's gonna be a journey, but that's just it don't hurt to be kind. It don't hurt to just check on people, just to say what's up. A person might be mean mugging, but just if you ever go like that, don't even realize who you come across. That'd be all somebody need.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't keep allowing these negative energies to fester and allow social media and propaganda to continue to define us. We are the standard, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. And that's it, man. And that wraps up today's episode on Playworld Radio. It's your boy Swoda Poet.
Scarf chocolate.
And
Dage.
Dage.
Yeah, bye, y'all.
Dage ready. She probably hungry.
Yeah.
All right, Kim, you can take us out if you in there. All right.
How you start?